Welcome back. It is week 3. Monday, we always start with fruits. So today I have pears, and we are going to poach these just like we did with the apples. We'll go ahead and peel these because you don't want to have the skins on while your baby is eating these because it is an increase for choking risk. So we'll just go ahead and peel these. I'm going to take a fruit core. There we go. And if it does not go all the way through, oh, it did. Perfect. Perfect little pieces. Wow. Okay, we'll just take the little paring knife and cut these little ends. That was a little crooked. Just make sure all the core is completely out. Like this one has some remaining. Perfect. Okay, and we're gonna fill our pan full of water, about 4 cups. We're gonna add that water over to our conduction stovetop. We can put it on high for now. Add our pears. Cover and wait for it to boil. Once it starts boiling, we can go ahead and lower the temperature down to a simmer, and we're gonna cook this for 10 to 12 minutes until very soft, enough to pass that squish test. Now that these have boiled for 10 minutes on simmer, we're gonna go ahead and turn it off. We'll take the lid off, and we're gonna bring this to a bowl for them to cool down. Alright, not a bowl, a plate. Just gonna scoop these out and bring them to a plate. That way we can also add some nutmeg, and it'll be a little bit more evenly coated than putting it in a bowl. I also made on the side some oatmeal from last week's meals and recipes so that he can have something with his fruit that's, you know, familiar to him as well. You can add any of the recipes from last week since he is familiar with those, even though he is trying the new foods, because remember, we're doing 10 minutes of the new food and then 5 minutes a piece of the 2 familiar foods added. I'm just doing the one because I have not cooked anything else. Perfect. Alright, I have my ground nutmeg that I'm just going to sprinkle onto these pears. Give them a little flavor. That is perfect. No pun intended. We're gonna let these cool down and then we'll serve them. Let's get you some pears. You want some pears and some oatmeal? You want some pears and some oatmeal? Okay, give me just a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to bonk ya. And the hedge. Okay, here, let's sit. Let's try it out, man. You got it. You got this. You've gotten so much better at being able to pick things up. And I say that, and here we are. You don't know which one to pick. Chew up your food. Good job. So when I took the pears out to do the squish test, there were some that were still just a little too crunchy for my taste. So I put them back in the water to boil or to poach. Any pears that you get, some are going to be a little more ripe than others. So you always want to do that squish test just to be on the safe side before serving to your baby. As far as any pears, you can choose any of them that you would like. Some are just going to be a little bit more grainy than others. Just the main thing is to make sure that they pass that squish test. And it looks like he likes pears. So we'll do this for the 10 minutes and then we'll switch in for oatmeal. We also have yogurt, but I really just don't want to give him 2 purees at once right now. Now that he's done with his pears, we're going to go ahead and add his food from last week. Remember, you can choose any food. I just decided to do a breakfast food. We can also keep with the allergenic food too if you want. See, and he's figuring it out. So he knew that the spoon that he originally picked up was the wrong end when there was no food on it, so he reached for the other one. And it's okay, they're gonna play and explore, that's how they learn. So we'll do this one for 5 minutes. Actually give him for the last 5 minutes. I have some leftover butternut squash that I cooked towards the end of the week. I may just add some of that for his last 5 minutes, and then we're going to follow up though with the 5 minutes of drinking from an open cup of breast milk. Okay, man, let's add the last 5 minutes. We're going to do a little bit of butternut squash. There you go. Good job, man. There. Oh, we're just gonna go for the big one, huh? Just keeps going to the back of your wrist, man. Can you chew what you got? Come here, last 5 minutes. You know that this is for drinking. Okay, I don't want to force this on you. We're all done. Thank you so much for watching our baby-led weaning videos. We really do hope you're enjoying them, and if you are interested in following along, I would suggest just starting from the first video. If you want to know whenever we put out more videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button and that way you get notified of whenever there's new ones coming out. Thank you so much. Say bye. Bye.